You have capped out, according to Texas guidelines, your gross is $9,200 a month. Child support is set at $2,300. You're going to do a reimbursement to Medicaid for $276, making your monthly child support payment $2,576.
That's how much you got to pay.
No, that's how much you got to pay.
City boy! City boy!
The children live with him. He should not pay you anything.
Thank you.
And I said I made my ruling, so I really don't have to hear anything further. Did you have any questions about that number?
Can you see how happy she was when she thought that he had to pay? But when the judge said no, you have to pay.
Clip 1. Welcome back to another episode of Noble Men. Here we have a series of cases where women are being humiliated. Like in this clip where you see the amount of child support that the judge decides to pay, it ends up adding up to more than a staggering $2,500 a month. The problem is that in this case the wife or mother thinks that the money must be paid to her by the father. You can make her dance with joy when the judge tells her she has to pay the man because the man will take care of the kids. We literally see her take 2 shots in a row with the color lost on her face. That's it. Women are so used to being paid for the rest of their lives after divorce that some even file for divorce just because they can get guaranteed pay for the rest of their lives without having to work. After getting rid of that person, they start moving on to other people. Guys, no matter where you are, no matter what age you are, always know that once you are happily married, you don't have to stay that way forever. Women need constant validation, and I personally think it's just an excuse to be unhappy with who they are at some point in their lives and not really be able to control their emotions. Men need to understand that you cannot put your woman on a pedestal because that will be the standard you set for her and something she will take for granted for the rest of her life. So if things change, she'll think you're a terrible person and go with other men for validation. It's also important to know that the justice system is designed to work against men, which is why this particular clip is surprising because it completely humiliates women.
Anne.
Are you more interesting than you look?
It's all in the mind, eye of the beholder, Anne.
What do you do?
I'm a business development manager for a large bank in the Northeast.
Okay. Tell me if there's anything interesting about your job.
Absolutely not. No. It's interesting to me, but I'm sure that it would probably go right over your head.
Okay, you're always very quick, are you, Howard?
In some things, yes. In other things, I like to take my time, if you know what I mean.
I've absolutely no idea what you mean. What do you mean?
Somehow I don't doubt that.
Damn! Yeah guys, you could see it from the start that she is very masculine, she doesn't joke, she probably wants everybody to take her seriously, and she probably doesn't have a husband. Or if she has, my prayers go out to him.
Then we had an interaction between a woman and a man on a game show where the woman was clearly trying to sabotage the man, but the man stood his ground and delivered the greatest humiliation ever. The woman condescendingly asks him if he's more interesting than he looks, to which the man responds appropriately. She then asked him if there was anything interesting about his work, and he told her it was beyond her comprehension.
Can you name 3 countries that start with the letter L?
Lithuania.
Damn. You know what?
Yeah, maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was.
We also have a lady who can't even name 3 countries that start with the letter L. But fortunately, she admits that she may not be as smart as she thinks. The only country she could think of was Lithuania. She forgot a lot, including Lebanon, Liberia, Latvia, and Luxembourg.
Yo, I just got humbled. Humbled! Alright, I'm in the gym and I see this really freaking adorable girl. Like, normally I don't even notice anyone. I'm in my own mind doing my own thing. But like, this girl was like freaking cute. In her 20s, lifting like some heavy shit, looking good. And I just thought, holy shit, I am definitely in my 30s. She's got like this really adorable set on. And she's got like these great sneakers. And my first thought was like, girl, how do you walk around all day without support? I'm over here with like 6 inches of support on my hoka just to survive like a plantar fasciitis, or my freaking hip hurts, or heaven forbid my tootsies hurt too. I no longer shop for gym clothes based off cuteness. It's for function. And then she's getting up and down and up and down. And I'm just thinking, sweet Lord, my body would crack so hard. Like I'm talking frick frack patty whack, there'd be noises coming from every bone in my body if I did what she did. And then this cute girl is like drinking a pre-workout. She's taking some other stuff. Like she's just downing it, okay? And I remember back in my 20s, I would probably take some like sip from Joe Schmo's cup in the club and not think anything of it. But today in my 30s, I'm all like, oh, is that vitamin gonna interfere with my thyroid medication? Fitness in your 30s just hits different.
And then we have this woman who just realized she was closing in on her biological clock and hit a wall at 30. She shared how she admired a girl in her 20s at the gym and realized she wasn't going to do it again. She realized that she was a leftover woman. In general, a leftover woman is a bad relationship. These women are unwilling to have children, as if to promote their own ideals, while spreading the gospel of tolerance and freedom, only to feel oppressed by being a woman. They rarely acknowledge the fact that being a woman is much more rewarding than being a man. You worked your way up the career ladder. By their 40s, modern women are doing their best to master and own the essence of what they believe is the power that makes them happy. However, they realize too late that they have a natural need to raise a family, settle down, have a loving relationship with a man, and be a good mother. And now they are so overwhelmed by feminist dogma that they can't even admit that they should go the traditional way and live according to their female nature.
Personality or looks?
Personality.
Why? Not?
That's boring. Don't say that.
No, I don't want a hot, crazy girl though.
Maybe not. No.
This is coming from a girl.
Wait, you saying looks?
No, it's been more interesting if you said looks, right?
Have you seen your boyfriend?
Oh, God.
Whether it's character or appearance, obviously it all depends on character. It can only be said that appearance is more important. This woman is completely inferior. This is the kind of woman who complains when she can't find a good man. It's a package, guys. Give us a like and subscribe to Noble Men.